This video covers the driving test report sheet, section 16, the dreaded reverse around the corner. There's three categories in which the tester tests you in this particular section. Number 1 is competency, number 2, observation, and number 3, right of way. There's no way around this, people. You have to do the reverse around the corner in your driving test. So the benefit of practicing it is far outweighs avoiding it and trying to cram it on the week or a few weeks before your driving test. If you just go out every day and when you're driving, just practice reversing out of your driveway or reversing into your driveway, or go to a car park and find some place quiet and learn to do it in slow motion. Learn to play with your clutch, bringing it up gently, only so far and back down again. Learn to look all around you, look out your back window, use your side window, and don't only use your left wing mirror. The world is very small when you look in that little wing mirror, and you're deleting too much of the rest of the world. You need to know what's happening and going on all around your car. Is there pedestrians? Is there oncoming traffic? Is there somebody coming out of the road that you're reversing into? Is there somebody coming down the road that you're reversing around the corner? It's really important to remember that you don't have right of way when you're reversing. Everybody else has right of way. So if you think of that as a reason to stop and check and ask yourself, is it safe? Is there anybody coming that I need to give right of way to? And it's really important to remember that you don't need to do this quickly. There's no lack of progress with the reverse around the corner. Observation is vitally important, especially your blind spot checks. Again, if your car is going back and turning out onto the main road before it turns into the smaller road, you need to make sure that there's nothing coming for quite a distance on the road, up the road. Looking in your wing mirror will not give you the information that you need. Also, looking out the back window will help you to see if any pedestrians are coming that might cross the road that you're about to reverse into, or looking out the side window on the left hand side of your car into the road you're reversing into will give you information as to whether anyone is coming out of there. If they are, they have right of way over you. And sometimes if you're about almost have started reversing back, you may need to stop and actually, when it's safe to do so, go back out of their way so that they get full access to exit the road that they are driving out of. So this is how complex the reverse around the corner can be, or how simple it can be if you've practiced it continuously at different times in different places. The actual gradient of the turn can vary as well, so it's really important that you check that out. My advice to my students is that in majority of situations, the tester will ask you to stop before the turn. And here they will ask you to then drive past the turn and park again immediately after it. Now this is an actual aspect of the driving test that people don't pay attention to, but you are being tested on your mirror, your signal, and your observation moving off. And sometimes people are so interested in doing the reverse that they actually forget all about the procedure for moving off. So practice stopping before the junction and practice moving off and then parking again. And that way you're ticking all the boxes, you're getting the muscle memory, and you're reminding yourself the importance of the reverse around the corner. So one more time, practice and practice. If you think of it from a biological and a scientific point of view, there's nothing in your life you do backwards, and that's why people find the reverse really, really different, because there's no neural pathways. So the more you practice it, the more you practice looking behind you and making the car go backwards, the more used to it and the more familiar, and then the more comfortable and confident you will get doing it. It's really, really important to be able to park your car, to go into a shopping centre and just be able to reverse in your parking space, safe and simply, so that when you come out from shopping, you drive out of your parking space safely and simply. So practice, practice, practice. That is my advice to you. That concludes the reverse around the corner section. If you like what you heard and you'd like to hear more videos, please click the subscribe button. Remember, my book, Pass Your Driving Test in Ireland, is available in bookshops nationwide, and there's more information about my online course in the description box below. Let's get Ireland passing.